A musical mystery, innate talent. Rosemary Brown, a London widow, owned a piano, but as a pianist, she was still a beginner. She knew only one musician, a former church organist who was trying to teach her how to play. The music world and Londoners could not explain. Then how, in 1964, she began to compose musical works that seemed to be written by great masters. In fact, Brown claimed to be a seer, and her mother and grandmother had also been reputed to possess paranormal faculties. She claimed that Franz Liszt, who had appeared to her as a child in a vision, had now begun to bring her music by Beethoven, Bach, Chopin, and other composers. Each dictated their own music to her. Sometimes, she asserted, these masters guided her hands, dropping her fingers on the right keys, and other times they merely suggested notes to her. Among the works she composed were the epilogues of Beethoven's 10th and 11th symphonies, which he left unfinished when he died, a 40-page sonata by Schubert, and numerous works by Liszt and other composers. Both musicians and psychologists examined the material and carefully scrutinized every musical line and every word written by Brown. While some music critics dismissed the compositions as copied and not even well, others were astounded by the scope of the compositions. All agreed that every piece she produced was indisputably written in the style of the musician to whom it was attributed. No one found evidence that she was lying, and most of those who investigated the case ruled in favor of Brown's sincerity. The musical compositions were far above her artistic abilities. Liszt, however, was not true to his word with Brown. In fact, he had promised her in his first appearance that he would one day make her a great musician. Despite this, she remained an untalented pianist. Perhaps because of this, from Brown's own account, composers who dictated music to her often raised their hands to the sky and exclaimed, "Mein Gott."